Midterm by-elections are always difficult for incumbent governments, and the circumstances of these by-elections were, of course, particularly challenging.
But both were indicative of Tory making. Peter Bone was suspended as MP for Wellingborough for sexual misconduct, and the MP for Kingswood, Chris Skidmore, resigned because he didn't believe in the government deciding to sell new oil and gas licences.
Now, I think if you look at the results, very low turnout, and it shows that we've got work to do to show people that we are delivering on their priorities, and that's what I'm absolutely determined to do.
Oh my. This guy is so deluded. He's still going on about the priorities. Nobody is buying it at all. What a joke.
But also shows that there isn't a huge amount of enthusiasm for the alternative in Keir Starmer and the Labour Party, and that's because they don't have a plan.
So hang on, what does that say about the Tories then? If, as he says, Labour doesn't have a plan, that means the people who voted in Wellingborough and Kingswood preferred no plan to the Tories' plan.
And if you don't have a plan, you can't deliver real change. And when the general election comes, that's the message I'll be making to the country. Stick with our plan, because it is starting to deliver the change that the country wants and needs.
And he's saying this as the UK has just tipped into recession. Geez, Sunak is a moron.
Are you more concerned about Reform UK or about Labour?
A vote for anyone who isn't the Conservative candidate, whether that's Reform or anyone else, is just a vote to put Keir Starmer in power.
I think for a lot of people, anything is better than the Tories. So I don't think people are that terrified of Starmer getting into number 10.
That's the actual choice at the general election between me and him, between the Conservatives and Labour.
He seems to be making a case to abolish the first past the post system. What a sad state of affairs we're in.
Now, I believe our plan is working. At the start of this year, we're heading in the right direction. Taxes are coming down, inflation is falling, and if we stick with that plan, we can deliver everyone a brighter future, give them the peace of mind that that is there for them and their families. They can have a renewed sense of pride in our country. And the alternative, as we've seen over the past week, is a Labour Party who don't have a plan, can't tell you what they would do differently, and that means no change.
Click here for an episode of Brexit is Dead.